Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today, 15th of March 2021. If you would like to receive those videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the button somewhere at the bottom of this video. Now, let's get started with the trading ideas. The first trading idea which I wanted to show you is a day trading idea on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Those three charts you see all show the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Those charts are linked. This chart is a 60-minute chart where I have weekly volume profile, which shows how the volumes were distributed throughout the whole week. Now, this chart below that, this is a 30-minute chart. And in this chart, I use a flexible volume profile. That's a profile which you can move around like this. And the last chart, that's 15-minute chart, more detailed chart, where I have 4-hour profiles, which means every 4 hours, new volume profile gets printed. Alright, so that's my volume profile day trading workspace. Let me show you the first trading idea on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. It is based on a setup which I call volume accumulation setup. It is based on those massive volumes which got traded in the market before the start of this strong buying activity. Because of this strong buying activity, those volumes were mostly buyers, and those buyers were building up their long positions in here in this rotation. They placed most of them right there at 83.85. This is where the volume profile is the thickest, and from that place they pushed the price upwards. So when there's a pullback, I think that those buyers want to defend this zone. This zone is important for them because they placed a lot of their longs in here, and they'll push the price upwards from there again. Now, there's also one very nice confluence to this level, and it is in here. See how the price reacted to this level in the past, which means that this level already worked as a resistance in the past, and when the price shot past that resistance, the resistance then turned into a support. Alright, that's price action setup. Old and working price action setup, which I like to combine with my volume profile setups, like with this one. Alright, so both those setups, the volume profile setup and the price action setup, point to this level, which should work as a strong day trading support. Alright, so that's for the Australian dollar or Japanese yen, and let's now go and have a look at the next trading idea, which will be on the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. So now all those charts show the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, and on Friday there was a strong trend activity, this one. And in this activity, two nice trading opportunities were created. So let's check out the first one, this one. It is based on a setup which I call a trend setup, and I'll look for this setup when there's a strong trend. So, trend like that, and in that setup, I look for significant volume clusters. Now, such a volume cluster in an uptrend means that as the price was going upwards, buyers were adding to the long positions in here, and then they were pushing the price even higher. So, this is a significant place for buyers. And when the price makes it back to this level again, to 74.13, those buyers are likely to defend this place because they placed a lot of their volumes there, right? So they'll defend it and push the price upwards from there again. Now let's have a look at here. This is the 60-minute chart, and this is the level, this is the support, and you can see that the price already reacted to this zone in the past, and that it worked as a resistance. That's the setup I showed you in the previous trading idea, right? So resistance, which became support when the price blew past it. So when there's a pullback, there is the price action support as well as the volume-based support, right? So this is why I expect a buying reaction from there, from this area. Now, let me show you the second level. This one is at 73.85, and it is based on volumes which got traded in here before the start of this strong uptrend. Now, I think that those volumes were buyers building up the long positions in here in this tight rotation, and afterwards those buyers manipulated the price into this strong uptrend. So when there's a pullback, those buyers will want to defend this zone where they placed a lot of their long positions, right? Also, there is nice confluence. Again, you can see that the price reacted to this level or to this general area in the past, which means that it was a resistance which turned into a support. All right, again, the same price action setup all over again. So in both of those cases, we have volume-based setup with confluence of price action setup. Now let's go and have a look at the last idea, and this one will be on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Now this is the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, and the funny thing is that this actually is the same trading setup as I already showed you, or actually the same combo of two trading setups which I already showed you. In this case there is a resistance which is at 0.9001, and let me print the profile over the downtrend. That's what I do when there is a downtrend. So there is this significant volume cluster right there at 0.9001, and I think that those volumes are volumes of sellers who are building up their shorts as the price was dropping. So they were building up their shorts in here, then they push the price some more downwards, and when there's a pullback, I expect those guys to defend this zone and to push the price downwards from it. And check this out. This was a support, a very strong support. You see how strongly the price reacted to it, right? And now the support got breached and it became a resistance. All right, so again, we have price action setup as well as volume profile setup. Both setups pointing to this resistance. All right, that's why I like it so much. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, then visit my website, trader-daily.com, and go to trading course and tools. Now, just scroll down a bit, and there's the Elite Pack. That's a recommended training pack, which includes 15-hour-long video course on trading with the volume profile. It includes my personal trading levels. Those are daily trading levels and monthly swing trading levels. It also includes volume profile indicators, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader platform. And also there's a bonus free VWAP indicator, and also my two books, Volume Profile, The Insider's Guide to Trading, and my newest book. It's not listed in here, but you'll get that as well. It's called Order Flow Trading Setups. Now, as a bonus to all that, what you're gonna get is also free tech support for Elite and Order Flow Pack members. And what that means is that our support will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all the indicators, workspaces, and data feed. They'll do it free of charge using TeamViewer. You can set up a meeting with them whenever it suits you, and they'll do all that for you. Now, the cool thing about this is that you won't need to focus on reading manuals and setting up everything yourself, but instead you can focus on learning how to trade with volume profile and on your trading. Alright, so that's about that, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful and interesting. Now, I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, and until then, happy trading.